Morning and welcome to my channel. I'm going to make I've got lots of these little photographs from the 1930s of different places in Europe. This one's Luxembourg, and I'll show you this. I picked up 200 postcards from an auction the other day, so I've got quite a few of these, plus I picked up 100 a few weeks before that. But I'm going to make some little booklets. So I was inspired by Little Bit French, and she used digitals to make her little booklets and sort of postcard size. I'm using these little photos that I've got quite a few of as well. Again, I got an auction a while ago. And I'm using for the back is a scrap of file folder, hanging files. I keep scraps like this for this kind of thing. And also I've got a load of scraps here that I've used. I can't remember, I cut them off or something. But what I'm planning to do is I'm going to cover this. I've also got some, these are from Digital Collage Club, and these are from Ruby and Pearl that again I shrunk down for that masterboard. I'm still using them up, so I'm going to be using some of them as well. So I just plan to cover this first. Okay, so that's covered. So that's my back cover. So this is going to go like this. And then what I've also got is, you can see a few scraps here. These are cut-offs from a little signature I've made, I've put together. I think there's in 10 or 11 pages. And again, it's scraps. I'm using up scrap bits of paper that needs to go in the middle, and book pages, and again odds and ends that I've got. It's a really good idea to be able to use up your bits and pieces that you've got left over from other projects and just put these together. As I say, the other lady, Rhonda, used her digitals, some digital photos. But I thought, as I had these, I would make some with this. And they can be popped into journals as notebooks, or just sent as happy mail. So the next thing is, this is again the fun bit, is making all the holes in this. Now, over there a minute, I'll get that. For this, I am trying to get a rough idea of where the centre is to, dear, you see it's black on black, it's quite difficult. Sorry if you can't see it, but I have to do it on the white. That one, no, that one, no, that one. Yep, one, that's it. So the centre is there. So I'm going to put a mark a little bit in to punch the holes, and I think go there and there. Yeah, I think I'll go there, and that is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, there, like that. Yes, it's straight. I'm using the small hole punch in the crocodile, the big, oh dear, I can't remember what it's called, Big Shot, something like that. There's my papers there. And then all I do now is I will take 3 papers. I find 3 is about right. Put them together like that and make a mark there. And again, punch a hole. So I need to go through the rest of these. Okay, I've punched the holes. Now you take some string. I got this from Flying Tiger because it's in a nice thin string, and you just go through threading these on like this, so that this is your binding for it. So I hope you're well. I'm phoning. No, I'm not phoning. I'm filming this on a Monday morning. I'm not sure when it's going to come out. So if it does come out, I hope you have a good week and you've had a good weekend at some point. As I say, I'm just not too sure when I'm bringing this out. We're still continuing with the DIY never-ending saga, isn't it? Okay, so I now just pull all that tight and then cut a piece off just to make sure I've got enough to tie it up. Oh, get rid of my pen. Like that, which is plenty. I've probably got miles too much there. When I did one of these, one of the things I had a problem with was lining the holes up. It's great fun when your papers go out of sync, and in the last one I made, I missed a sheet off and only got one hole of it. So you have to be careful putting this through, that you get every single sheet and you haven't missed punching a hole somewhere, or you've mispunched it. I did that a few times as well. But I got there in the end. So yes, back to the DIY. Weather's gone chilly again this week. We've had a lovely sort of semi-little heat wave of the early 20s, and now we've gone cold again. 3 degrees at night, which is not pleasant. And 17, 18 during the day. I mean, it's jeans and t-shirt and jacket weather. It's not big coat weather, is it? Thank goodness. And I know the UK's being rocked by storms and 80-mile-an-hour winds and not been good. So I'll just get this finished, threaded through here like this. Oh dear. See, that is the other thing that happens sometimes. So you have to be careful that you manage to get it all through like that. Pull all these together. Again, cut a piece off. Now this is the trick where I do it loosely in a loose knot, because you've got to be able to turn your pages over. I do a loose double knot. And again here. And then I just practice turning the pages over, make sure. I think that's a bit too big, that one. Don't need too much of a, undo that. Like that. Right, let's see how this goes. You've got to make sure the pages turn okay. This seems to be okay. Yep, we seem to be doing all right with this. A couple of pages at a time. Yeah. So what I'm going to do now is just tighten that off. Do one more knot. Tighten that off. One more knot, just to make it secure. And then you have your little notebook. Now, you can leave it like that, or you can decorate it. What I've got is, again, at one of the auctions, I picked up, no, not that one, it's going to be that one. Whoops. I picked up some share certificates, Spanish share certificates from the 60s, 50s and 30s. And they had all these little tickets. Well, 3 of them had these little tickets down the side. So I cut 2 of them off and I'm using the tickets on here. Now, you do have white sheets. And if you're not good with white sheets, sometimes it's worth, you see, you could make a little pocket here. Actually, I'm not sure if I need that. I'll just tear that down there. So you can make a small pocket there. And I'm literally going to decorate this with the scraps I've got that I've, yeah, that way round. I'm going to stick a little pocket there. Now I'm going to go through and see what else I've got. As you can see, I've been using what I've got here and scraps I've got, and also the embellishments that I've got are scraps as well. I do like this. I want to put this somewhere, just not sure where at the moment. Is that dry? Yeah, that one's dry. That can go in there. There, I think. Again, this was taken, oh dear, am I running out here? This was taken off of one of the book pages that I've put in here when I was sort of cutting it down to size. They're small book pages anyway. And then I've got some of my own washi here that I thought I could put on as well. Oh dear, I've got lace all sticking to me. My fingers are so gooey. And this is the washi I did the video of the other day. Depending when this comes out, I'm not sure. I think I'll put that up there. And then I've got some of this material washi as well. I'm going to cut that off now. Where am I going to put this? Where should I put this one? Oh. How about from the bottom there? I'm just going to fold over the edge. Over there. Put that there. Maybe some of cutting it, tear it. As you can see, it does tear quite easily. Just as a bit of contrast. Piece of that up there. And oh, that's pretty, isn't it? I like that. You see, you can print all your favourite digitals onto parchment and then make washi out of them. There, just a quick bit of decoration. I've done there. This might be a little bit longer video, I'm not too sure. Still got bits left over. How do we always accumulate pieces, you know? Have you noticed that? We always accumulate bits and pieces, and I've got to learn to throw away the really scrappy bits. I really must. Right. Put all this over there. I'll clear all that up afterwards. So that's the one I've just made. This is one I made earlier. And again, I've not done just a bit of collaging. I'll put a side tuck there and use some of Tracy Fox's labels. A bit more collaging there. Little pocket there. This was quite a basic one. I didn't do much because I was worried about how thick it would get. So that's that one. This is the one we've just made. And I've put a bit more in than I have done with that one. But it does make it that little bit thicker. What else have we got? Oh yeah, pocket there. And I'll put that on there. That was from Ruby and Pearl. Bit of washi, up tuck. And then this one is the postcard, the vintage postcard from the 1920s. And again, I've put a few bits on here. Bit of collaging there. That's the Ruby and Pearl postcards. Scrap of lace. These were snippets, and I can't remember who they were from. I think they were Sam Paul's snippets. A bit more washi down there of my homemade washi, a bit of collage up there. These are from the Digital Collage Club. ruby and pearl, and some embossed paper on the back, and again a bit of lace, bit of washi. Clipped a journal card in here, ruby and pearl postcards. I did put a piece that I've cut off from something else. I did back that one. And again here in the tuck here, that is sample bit of texture paste, and this came from Everlasting Journals. I backed it as well. Bit of washi there, and that's it. So we've got all these that I can put in journals, send in happy mail, or put with journals when I sell one. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. I hope that was okay. Please hit that like button and the subscribe button, and I'll speak to you all again soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.